everybody. I guess you probably figured out that tickets are going to be something we talk about tonight, and tickets are going to be exactly what we talk about tonight. And I just wanted to share that with you because I just got a ticket box, and it says drop your tickets here. And when I go to a ball game or when I go to a play, in fact, some of the things down here kind of represent things that you might use tickets for when you travel. And this is a play that we went to, a musical. And of course a baseball, because we get into ball games. And I even got a ticket for the Polar Express. And you may be familiar with that book at Christmas time. So, in fact, I couldn't find my golden ticket, but I did find my Polar Express bell. So I was glad I had that. So let me just start by showing you some of the tickets that I have in my ticket box. And you'll see why maybe I decided to keep them. Okay, this comes out a little hard. Okay, make that a lot hard. Okay. So, I have, this was for a concert I went to, music concert, and that's Paul McCartney. And so that was a cool night, so I wanted to hold on to that. And the Renaissance Festival, wherever you live, you may have Renaissance festivals. So I was there. And here's for a football game from the college I graduated from. And we have the symphony in the city where we live. We went to the Symphony Hall to hear a concert. Movies, you get tickets when you go to movies, and here's one of those. And more, this is the Police, again, another concert. This is from back when I was in high school, a whole lot of years ago. And this was for a musical, Hello, Dolly. That was a fun night. And this is for Amtrak, because Cooper and Malcolm and Katie and I went on an Amtrak ride. So you have to have a ticket, and the conductor will say, all aboard. And then once you're on the train, they come down the aisle and get your tickets. And, okay, this was when we were traveling, and this is for, this is a subway pass. And, okay, we went to the Vatican, and this was for the Vatican. This was our ticket for that. That was exciting. And this was in Paris, and this was also some transportation. This was our ticket. We went up in the Eiffel Tower. We had to have a ticket for the Eiffel Tower. So that's what that looked like. And, okay, let's see, what else do we have here? We have, we went to the Tower of London. So if you live in England, you may have been to the Tower of London. Even if you don't live in England, you may have been. I always wanted to go. And then, of course, we have, this was a palace in Scotland, Holyrood. Had to have a ticket to get in there. Okay, and, okay, baseball game, St. Louis Cardinals, that's our team. Of course, you have to have a ticket when you fly, so we have that. And Cooper and I used to ride a train here in town a lot. This is the choo-choo train ride. So we had a punch card, which was our ticket. We went to the San Diego Zoo, and I've talked about that before in California. So there's our ticket to get in there. This was for Mary Poppins. You might have heard of Mary Poppins. This was to go see a play, Mary Poppins. So we have just all kinds. A ticket to go bowling. Oh gosh, what all do we have here? Globe Theater. Wanted to go see that in London. This is what the program's for up in front. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. So another choo-choo train ticket, the little green ticket. Ball game again. Let's see, we rode the big Ferris wheel, and we rode a carousel. These are in the city where we live. So just all kinds of tickets. A train, another train, different train, going up in the St. Louis Gateway Arch, which you might have heard of. So we have been to, I have been to a lot of places, and tickets are just things that I keep because it's fun to keep them. And sometimes you can win a lottery, enter a lottery, and tickets, there are lottery tickets, but then this is more like a raffle, and people will use these, and sometimes you can use these for awards. Like I could say, Okay, Gracie, you came when I called you. I'm gonna give you a ticket. You ate your dinner. I'm gonna give you a ticket, and I just keep putting in tickets, and then I say, okay, when Gracie gets 5 tickets, she gets a special treat. So sometimes parents use a reward system very similar to what I use with Gracie. So let me read your poem about tickets. It's called If I Had a Ticket. If I had a little ticket, I could get into a game. I could get into a movie. I could even ride a train. If I had a little ticket, I could go to see a play. I could listen to a concert. I could fly at least one way. If I had a little ticket, I could maybe win a prize. I could get into a circus and see clowns with my own eyes. If I had a little ticket, I could ride a bus somewhere. I could get myself into a zoo and see a grizzly bear. If I had a little ticket, it would be more than okay. So I guess 100 tickets would really make my day. So just like we talked once about traveling in our minds, and tickets do that for me. I go through my tickets and I say, yes, that was a really fun time. And so it makes me happy to look at them. And sometimes we have tickets that aren't really tickets, like to get into Wizard World. I just wore this around my neck. And to get into Disney World, I just wore this around my wrist. It has a little Mickey on it, and this was my ticket everywhere I went. You can make tickets and play with your own tickets. So maybe you want to fill out, I printed these out, but maybe you want a book from mom or dad. And so you give them your ticket and they'll read you a book. Or maybe you want a hug, so you can write hug on your ticket and do that. And if you don't have anything that looks like a ticket, this works too. My girls used to do this a lot. Sometimes they would make whole coupon books, which is kind of like a ticket book. So if you have tickets, pull them out once in a while and look at them. That's pretty fun. I like to collect a lot of things, teddy bears, dolls, all kinds of things. Tickets are just one more thing that I collect, and it makes me happy to do it. And it makes me happy to talk to you. So have a good day, and I love you guys, and 1, 4, 3, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.